Okay, neighbors, step forward and report.
My name's Jim Nabors, and I'm the guest star on this here show, and the star of the show is Don Rickles. How's that?
Okay, continue, neighbors. Go ahead.
Golly, what's next?
Bring on the star.
Oh, I almost forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just as proud as can be to introduce to you the top sergeant, Mr. Don Rickles.
What's your name, Sergeant? Take your time, think.
Sam, sir.
Sergeant Sam? Sergeant Sam? Don't have a funny line for Sergeant Sam. So now, you men have been nice, living breaker. Step forward. Hut up, what's your name?
Corporal Felix, sir.
Don't lie to me. Step forward, Sergeant Sam. Now slap him in the face for lying. Step back, Sergeant Sam. What's your name?
Corporal Felix, sir.
Shut it up, boy.
Yes, sir.
Shut it up, what's your name?
Corporal Felix.
Come, Sealy. I lay on this guy. It's a mattress. Come, Sealy. Step forward, Sergeant. What's your name?
Colonel Laughlin, sir.
Colonel Laughlin?
Sergeant Laughlin, sir.
Well, don't make a big thing out of it. What's your name?
Sergeant, you resign, sir.
You sure you're on the right side? Somebody throw a coconut. If he goes for it, we're in trouble. Don't be ridiculous, you men. What's your name, son?
Corporal Malik, sir.
Corporal Malik, what's your name?
Sergeant Sanchez.
Sergeant Santos. Sergeant where am I? Sergeant Yamamoto, Sergeant Santos? Any Americans in the outfit? Is Sergeant Lipschitz here? He's on leave. Come on, yo. Soldier, Marine, what's your name?
Neighbors.
Wait a minute. Aren't you on television?
That's right, Sergeant.
Isn't your show #1 in the ratings?
Yes, sir.
Then what am I doing out front here? Here! You know what I'm dying to do, but I won't chance it. Here! Then you deserve this one. This one went bad. Take over. If I find out if that Japanese kid took those stripes for it.
Okay, Rickles.
Keep quiet. Pretty soon we'll be all through with these.
Yeah.
Go back to our old jobs.
What was that?
Hanging around Oregon going my...
No, but I do have a friend from my hometown, Cleveland.
Cleveland, Ohio?
Yes.
Oh, a lot of fun in Cleveland. I'll make
Yes.
you feel good, okay? Trouble at the mill.
this guy from Cleveland who wants to be
Let me
exposed.
bring him out, and he's a comedian who wants network
But
exposure.
if you think it would help the show...
Does that mean I'm moving too much?
I don't know what it is, but I get the feeling that the light's going to go on in your stomach and I got to hit the doll. Okay, bring this new kid out.
Okay, great. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give a break to this young fella, Mr. Leslie Towns.
Leslie Towns. When they're big, they don't have to talk. Bob, just to relax you, what do you say, gang? We all lay on the floor and make out shells are going off. Good to see you, Bob. Really.
I couldn't miss it. I saw the Marines and I came right down. Not as good as the war must be.
No, he keeps thinking of the war lines. But you're just back from Vietnam, Bob, and I think it's just beautiful. Thank God you're back safe. We're
Thank
very
you.
happy
Thank
and
you.
proud of you,
Thank
as
you.
always, really, because you're...
Thank you. I just... I didn't have anything to do tonight, so I thought, you know, that I'd...
You could go out to your...
I just found out that you were on television.
When they're big, they sure can rip you.
Elliot, you gotta go down there for old Donzie. I'm not getting any more transfusions from the Boston Stranglers, so I thought I'd come out.
Well, this is next to our last show, Bob. We called you a few times, but you were busy at your dogs. We're just folding, and we're going to move on to other things. While you sit in your big estate with the help going, yeah! Don't worry about us, Bob.
Tell me if you ever get...
I will.
Oh, time are you going to stop? Oh,
No, I kid, Bob. Well, Bob, you are an elder, and you're the senior comedian, and we're just guys struggling along, and we're all...
No, wait a minute, wait a minute. What about... Let's not forget Jack Benny.
Well, Jack is a dear man. That's right. Well, that's the talk. But you are the senior guy, Bob.
My God, I'm in the middle somewhere. Don't throw me around.
No, you're...
Don't put me in Abbey Ranch.
No, you're not that
I've
old.
got a few tours left, Daddy.
You're not that old, Bob. I remember the shows. You were on Broadway. I think about 4.
I've seen your show, and I'm sure of that. I just want to tell you, Don, I'm so thrilled to be. I know that your shows are, you've been on, this is ABC, you know? And this is Channel 7, and you've had the movies against you.
Yeah.
And you've had some damn good shows. You've had some great shows. And I'm sorry I couldn't get down here earlier to save you.
Well...
Let me tell you something. You know where we are, and you're always invited to our place.
Well,
believe me, because you are one solid cat.
Well, thank you.
You are one solid cat, and I don't care whether you do get transfusions from a cobra. You are funny. You are funny enough to hate, but I don't hate you because you're a wonderful guy.
I can't top that, Bob. Have a good night. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest tonight was discovered at a club in Santa Monica by Andy Griffith. Now he has the #1 show in the nation, which is burning me up, by the way.
And Andy Griffith is back at the club saying, where did he pass me? In addition to TV, his record albums are such big sellers that Frank Sinatra was once moved to comment, Jim who? Anyway, with all sincerity, I'm thrilled to introduce my good friend, and I'm sure yours, Mr. Jim Nabors. Really, Jim, I'm a fan of yours, and I'm so proud. You can do everything. You can act, you're funny, you can sing, and you can dance. Great.
Gosh, Don, I'm a fan of yours, too, because you can... Well... Fire started that.
There's another thing. He's honest, Don.
And here's another thing. You're off the show.
Well, don't turn on him, Don. He's just being...
Loyal to you?
Yeah, see, I met him a long time ago in the forest, and I removed a thorn from his paw.
I'll never forget that.
That's the one. Why don't you go sleep in a beaver's dam and leave a call for April? Now stop butting in. I'm talking to a biggie. I understand, Jim, that you'll have a variety show on TV next season.
Yeah, and I'm really very happy about that.
What kind of a show will it be?
Well, it's kind of a show where this 6-foot announcer will come out in a red tuxedo or a green tuxedo and introduce me, and then I'll insult the audience and do some sketches and with a guest star every week.
Didn't we do that? I could have sworn we did that. And it didn't make it either.
Well, I don't think it's been done before.
Okay. I could say dummy farmer outwits big name. This guy's getting to hope your rake breaks.
I'm just teasing, Doc.
Okay.
It's going to have a variety format, and gosh, I really can't believe it. I came here to Hollywood about 8 years ago, and, now I'm getting kind of a big variety show on my own.
Can I ask you something, Jim?
Sure.
Have you changed much in 8 years?
Oh, I sure have. I'll never forget the first time I came out here to Hollywood. I was really green. I wanted to get a look at all the movie stars' mansions, and so I paid $5 to get on one of them Beverly Hills tour buses.
Mm-hmm. That's a great story, Jim.
Want to hear my story? Huh? Maybe later on we could go down to the Army-Navy store and get some stretch socks and kill an hour going, wow!
No, the reason I brought it...
Could you hold it down? The band is having a gin game and somebody lost.
No, the reason I brought that up was there was this guy on the tour bus that reminded me of you.
No kidding. He must have been a talented man.
Well, yeah, he was real loud, and I can remember how he looked.
I talk. Well, here I am on a bus tour. Look at all these yo-yos. Oh, boy.
Hey there, my name's Jim Nabors, and I came here all the way from Sylacauga, Alabama.
Good. Make you feel at home. Oink, oink, oink.
No singing on the bus.
Hey, dummy, when do we start to see something?
Right now, on our left, of movie actor George Hamilton.
Oh, really, huh? I see. The neon sign that flashes on and off. I'm cute. I'm cute.
Who cares, you dummy? Where does Raymond Navarro's uncle live?
We'll get to that. Now we're coming into the richest section of Beverly Hills.
Oh, boy. That's the richest house I've ever seen.
Where?
It's bigger than Pat's.
Who lives there? Why don't you take a guess? It's an awfully big house, isn't it? Guess who lives there?
Steve Martin's bartender.
Good.
You got it. I hear we're coming up to Danny Thomas's house.
Where's that?
Over on the left.
All I see is a wall.
That's what he lives behind.
Oh, there it is. The one
one with the clergyman swarming around on the lawn and the big guy hitting the gong. How did my joke die?
On the right is the home of Ricardo Montalban.
What's that?
Ricardo Montalban.
Mexican guy. Yeah, there it is with the mud on the roof. Don't you feel well, driver?
You hurt yourself? No, that's Johnny Weisseller's house. A little gimmick of time. You know Johnny, the old Tarzan?
Ah, shut up.
Now we're passing the home of Bob Hope.
Oh, whoopee.
Where is he? That's Bob's house over there. Might as well all look at his house together. Family's gathered round.
Hurry up, it's a half-hour show.
Bob Hope's house, right over there. Hey, I think I can see Bob's family. Please close the door, Jeff.
Yeah. That must be his house. There's sandbags on the lawn. I read about him in a fan magazine. Yeah, that's Bob.
I did too.
Boy, why don't you go dive in a bucket of fertilizer and get out?
Now, on our left is Beverly Hills Golf Course. Over here, guys.
Oh, there's John Wayne on the fourth tee, putting his ball into a cannon. Hey, folks, I only read what's on the card. There's a foursome. Who is it?
That's no foursome, that's Jack Glee.
This jerk is laughing at card tricks. You knocked over somebody's mailbox.
Yeah, here he comes, too. I hope he's not going to be too upset.
I knew this was to be a bull pile. Holy dummy! Move!
Folks, there's a few little sketches that Jim and I would like to do for you.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You see, folks, the writers have a hard time coming up with what is called the lead-in, which is supposed to be a clever way of introducing something.
Why don't they just say we're going to do it?
Maybe you want to take a nap and I'll leave a call for you? Brilliant, brilliant. We're going to show you some swindles and con jobs that are all over the place these days, and I'm going to try to read more as soon as the card man takes his thumb off the words. So, that's it, folks.
Mister, can you help me?
Help you?
I've got no money, no clothes, no food.
I got my own problems.
I've got no house, no car, no job.
Things are tough all over.
All in the world I've got is this little old revolver. What's going on here?
Oh, I'm not the regular guy. He went to the movies.
they're a little weird, a little flip. Know what I mean? I take care of them on my farm.
Oh, I understand, mister. I think that's real nice of you.
So if you can help it, try not to laugh at what they do or say. It might embarrass them. Now, they might insist on separate checks. If they do, that's okay. I'm going to take care of everything.
The best deal, separate checks.
I agree.
Separate checks, no other way.
Sure, it's separate.
Guys.
Oh, $14. Here you are. And 12, 14. Oh, just a minute. Now, here's something for yourself.
Thank you very much, sir.
Nice.
What is that? Is that 18?
Yes, sir.
18. Sure, 18. I don't mind it. If I like the meal, I'll pay anything, sure. Sure, 18 is easy. Just put your hand out now. Count it up. There's a 3. That's 5. That's 10, 12, 17, and 18. There you are. Just add it up. It's all yours. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go away. I got something for you. You're a good man. It's a piece of cardboard. Doesn't say I never gave you anything. Hey, wait a minute. Piece of cellophane. Put it in your pocket. Don't tell everybody, okay?
Thank you, sir.
You're quite welcome. Sure. Delicious, isn't it?
Great,
Here you are,
great.
sir.
Yes, sir. $12. That's about it, huh? 12? 12 guys? Ah, that's fair. $12. Yours was 14, right, sweetheart? And you were in 18.
18, sure.
18, 12, 14, 18. That's good, beautiful. Okay, I want to show you what a big spender from the East is. Get ready, pussycat. Stand back. Let the room rock. Here we go. It's Tipperini time. Yes, sirree, pal. Gonna lay it on you real good, baby. You're gonna get a tip. It's gonna knock you down, boy. Here it is. That's a 1 ski. That's a 2 ski. And that's a 3 ski. And a little bonerini. Right in there, baby. God bless. Here, how about one? Beautiful. A wacko. Knock off a bird, anything at all. Maybe an old friend with a bad arm. A wacko. Here it is for yourself, babe. Okay, don't make a move. And here we are, last but not least, huh? Looks like ordinary kite cord, huh? Well, you saved this. Maybe a big party comes up, want to gift wrap a little bundle for yourself. Dumb me up, don't let it. That's very expensive. You're a beautiful guy, I love you. Okay, make a move.
All right, boys, wait in the car. I'll be right out.
Okay.
Sure, we'll wait.
Spoke to the laundromat, will be fixed Friday. Keep the receipts, yeah.
Listen, I want to thank you. You handled that beautifully. You never laughed once, not even when they gave you those silly little trinkets as payment. Well, I'm going to bring them back here again for the nice job you did. Okay, I'll settle up now. What do I owe you?
Well, it comes to $87.41.
$87.40. You got change for a garbage can?
Thanks for a great job, Jim. Always fun. Jim, you know, in a couple of weeks, this show will be over and I'll be available again. Pardon me. I'll be available again. Since your show is so great, Jim, I have a suggestion for you.
What is it?
Instead of a nothing actor, listen, how about using someone with personality, someone who can roll, a guy with talent, charm, and looks? La-da-da.
Well, that's a great idea. Do you really think we could get Burt Lancaster?
One of the greatest, Jim Nabors.
Good night.
I also want to thank the co-star of Goma Pyle, Mr. Frank Sutton, for helping out. And, of course, the big man himself, Mr. Bob Hope. To my good buddy, Pat McCormick, once again, thank you for making our show so beautiful. And everyone in the cast. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's show, and I know we enjoyed doing it for you. So until we see you again, good night, and have people around you who care. Bless you.
Bill Clockman production in association with Indy Best Productions.